two of my RX323 restoration videos. In this video we talk about the suspension. I've got all my suspension parts back from the powder coaters and they look magnificent. I put the bushers together in the suspension. I'll show you how they all look, and I've got my modgies from New Zealand as well. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what's arrived. All the stuff back from Mr. Powdercoat in Williamstown. This stuff is looks like brand new. They've cleaned them all up and repowder coated. So we've got lower control arms for the rear, lower control arms for the front. My RX7 Series 2 front struts, the rear springs, sway bars, rear control arms, and as you can see we've got these new Nylethane bushers which will go in to the suspension. We've also got these have arrived, my modgies from New Zealand. They're 110 stud pattern, 14 inch by 7, so hopefully they'll fit and not be too wide, but we'll soon see. Also got backing plates, and they're all redone. Stuff's amazing. It looks like brand new. It's really good. Done a fantastic job. 1 week turnaround. So if you ever want any stuff powder coaters, sway bar here and that as well. Mr. Powdercoat in Williamstown, fantastic job. So, a few of the things I need to do with is to do with the wheels as well. Get the nuts chromed, all the top parts of the suspension, they're all mangy, so we'll get them all redone. And we'll see how it goes. Should be good. Okay, one of the other things we've done is the grille has been repainted, and I've got the new headlight surrounds just to match the front. They're just sitting there, they're not screwed in, so don't worry about the gaps. So these are the RX7 Series 2 calipers. They've been cleaned up. We're going to pull them to bits and put new caliper kit through them. Lowered front springs, through all the shackles. All some stuff cleaned up first. This is just a close-up look of the modgies from New Zealand. Brand new. They're really cheap too. They're only like $200 something each for them. They look really good. Just a close-up look at the rear springs. I'm probably going to have to chop them. I can't get lowered ones of those. The front struts, front control arms. You can see how well they did protecting them from the powder coating. The arms, so they look absolutely brand new. Alright, let's see how we go. Okay, the lower control arms with the ball joint, that's where the sway bar goes. This bush going in here, you can see it's a little bit different in shape, so getting that in through there is going to be a little bit tricky, but we'll give it a crack. We've already lubed it up a little bit, so it's all nice and slippery, and we'll try with the vise. So I'll just push it in just a little bit first of all, just try and get it seated in there. We use the socket just to give it a bit more room just to get in. Yeah, simple as that. Well, not really that simple, but that's the bush in there. So I'll put some lube in the bottom, in through there, and put the shaft in, and I'll be ready to install into the car. Okay, so there we have it. I've greased them all up nicely through there, and they fit beautifully. So I'm just going to put the sway bar in, take all this off, and that's the front lower, ready to go into the arm, into the car. And the rears, all greased up, grease up that rod. Look, and the front ones. So they should hopefully tighten up the suspension a fair bit and make it handle a bit better. So only one I'm going to do now is the rear uppers, just a little rod, new bag of bush. It's like Christmas. Oh, they're actually sway bar ones. Ta-da! So once again, they're one piece, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to slide them over because they've got to go over that. But you just lube the inside here a bit and the outside there a bit, and it's enough just to you'll see it just squeezes in, and then it'll go in. So I'll give it a crack. So an important thing to note with these upper rear control arms is the bushes and the control arms. They're different sizes. See, one's a little bit shorter than the other, so just make sure when you go to put them in, you put the big one with the big one and the small one with the small one, because if you put the big one on the big one, it's way too big. So just be careful of that. So that's it. They're in. It's a little bit tricky getting them in, getting them over that lip. Once they get over that lip, they slide in nice and easily. So I'll just put grease up in the holes, both sides of the holes, and put the metal pin in, and they're good to go in. Alright, so that's it for chapter 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, put any comments if you like down the bottom, subscribe to my channel. In the next episode, I'll hopefully put those front struts back together with the modified hats once I get all those other parts cleaned up, and we'll keep moving along the suspension, get it all back to the car, and then hopefully get it sitting and see if we can set up the heights and get it looking nice and low and fat. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.